Hey guys. This is fucking weird. Hey guys. This is me coming from Coronavirus Central, and fucking I had this random idea that it'd be cool to maybe pitch together a fucking David Dobrik movie, and I've got an idea for it, and I thought it'd be really fun to like go through casting options, try and see, you know, who I'd fucking pick to be what am I doing again? Who would I cast as the actors in the film? Like, what actors would I cast? And I'm sorry, I'm recording this on my fucking phone, and audio probably sucks, but that's all I can do. I've been watching those David Dobrik, and he's really cool. She watched all his fucking videos in the space of like 2 months. They're really short. I have an idea as well about how the movie should be done to make it really cool and interesting. But now I think I'll just go through the cast members and, you know, go through the Volkswagen members and try and cast them. And, you know, like, what actors would be fucking best? Before we start off first with Alex Ernst. Yes, David's #1 man at the beginning of his time doing YouTube. Basically, my thinking for this was, we need a fucking psychopath, basically. We need some actor who can play that fucking psychopath feature perfectly, who can maybe come across as sweet and gentle, but also maybe a fucking serial killer, you don't know. So also just I'm not gonna pick one actor for each person. I'm gonna kind of go through like I'm gonna give honorable mentions, but also say my favorite one. So kind of honorable mentions here is Charlie Heaton from Stranger Things. There's not much thinking, I don't fucking know. Logan Lerman from Percy Jackson. That could be pretty cool. My favorite one is Shia LaBeouf. I think Shia LaBeouf would be really funny as Alex Ernst. Come on, that'd be fucking good, right? They kind of look similar. I'm kind of excited by that pick. Oh. Okay, speaking of psychopaths, Jeff is next. And, you know, this, you'd think maybe this would be easy. Fucking no. You know what, Shia LaBeouf could work for Jeff too. Holy shit, I just realised. You need someone handsome and mysterious, right? I went with Kit Harington from Game of Thrones, my first pick. But maybe he's not like, you know, charismatic enough or like scary enough. So Channing Tatum could be very good, but like he's a little bit muscly. I don't know, he's a little bit tall, beefy. Fucking Jeff doesn't seem like a beef, whatever. But Channing Tatum, that is one for sure. Obviously, if you have your own like opinions, or if you think any of these suck, if there's anyone in the comments, please leave it down below. It'd be pretty cool. Alright, Corinna. Not much research went into this. Honestly, I just fucking typed into the search bar sexy female actresses, because yeah. Megan Fox. She's kind of fit, like, good work. Amanda Seyfried. She's really funny in Ted 2, and she's kind of like, maybe need someone like raunchy to play Corinna, right? You need someone like perfect and prim, like Emma Watson just wouldn't fucking work with it. You need someone like, you know, outgoing, I guess. So yeah, Amanda Seyfried. I do have little notes I wrote down because I'm fucking I'm stupid. Speaking of Ted 2, in the casting list, I literally saw on the casting, I saw someone who looked exactly like her. The girl, Ted's fucking girlfriend, Jessica Barth. She looks exactly like Corinna. I mean, looks wise, you know, but maybe personality wise, like, it wouldn't line up too well. But then again, actors are actors. They, you know, they're comedians. They can become something else. They can change their personality to fit, you know, the characters they're playing, and, you know, she has like qualities that can work. Oh man, Jonah was a hard one. You know, like who the fuck could play a guy, you know, a comedic relief? You could play. Who is there out there? I could picture his character perfectly. No, Natalie. You have to pick someone. We kind of just mentioned as well. Side note: age is probably gonna be a fucking issue here because I don't. It's hard to. They're all in their 20s, right? A lot of actors I know. I don't watch a lot of fucking movies, and I could make a young pick and an older pick. You know. So anyway, for Natalie, I think Natalie Portman. For Natalie, I think Natalie Portman would be pretty funny, especially because David Dobrik has a crush on Natalie Portman. So he great jokes, and also, you know, you have to pick someone that's kind of like sweet, yeah, and innocent-ish. Natalie Portman can do that. I fucking also picked Millie Bobby Brown, and if this movie was made in another 5 years or 6 years, and sure, that could work, and why not? Also by Emma Stone. I probably suck at this, but I think there's at least one good pick in there. I think Natalie Portman's my favourite pick, but she's obviously a little bit old now, but you know, it would work. Next on the list, Todd. Todd should be played by The Rock. Why? Because then you'd have The Rock in your movie, and what movie would be complete without The Rock in it? You know what? We don't even need. We can just have The Rock there as The Rock. He can just be himself, and he just be a part of the vlog squad. And it could just be like, yeah, here he is. He's part of the squad. The Rock. This is just how it always was. I mean, if you don't fucking need Todd, really, do you? The Rock can fill in perfectly. I think better for like ticket sale. No, I'm just kidding. The Rock would be funny for Todd, just because having The Rock there would be funny. But in all seriousness, my research into who should play Todd in the movie extended to about the mental effort of typing in hot, handsome actors into IMDb and looking at all of them, and fucking there's so many people that can fucking fit. I put Dave Franco and Dylan O'Brien from The Maze Runner. Okay, he's young. Yeah, Dylan O'Brien would work fucking perfect, I think. Yeah. This is really awkward. I'm holding it like this. I wish I could put it on a windowsill or something. Okay, we're nearing the end, and I've only picked a few of the vlogs members. I kind of tried to pick kind of core members, people who would feature in the movie a lot. If you want it, guys, I can do a part 2 for the other ones, but otherwise I don't want it to be too long. But I'm gonna be including Trisha, and that's because I feel like the movie I would make would have her a lot, because she supplies so much to the story, in that if this was a movie, she would supply like drama, relationships, in romance, and it would create the whole, you know, pivot that you need, the kind of up and down of someone's life, and that could be perfect in a movie. I don't think there's anything else more perfect than Melissa McCarthy to play her. Someone who's quite raunchy and, you know, loud. Would be really cool. I really wanted to put Liza in and, like, you know, cast her, of course, because she's obviously going to be a big part of the movie. Only problem is I don't actually know any like Indian actresses, or like I'm not really like, you know, clued into that scene, so it would kind of be stupid for me to just pick someone who I never really watched before. Like I've like watched these actors I picked, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, that was it, but I just don't know any kind of Indian actresses or whatever too many to really pick. I mean, I could do my fucking research and I'm sure I've seen many, but I'm gonna leave that to you guys. If there's anyone more to comment. Next is Jason Hash, of course. He would be like kind of the vocal point, I think, of the movie. He'd be like not just a secondary character, but like a main character. He'd be a kind of a lead alongside David, I think. I think it'd be interesting to go from his perspective, because I think that lends a kind of thing to the movie that could propel it to being something more like meaningful and maybe actually good, not just kind of something like disposable or just like funny for like when you go in there, maybe something that could bring it up to a higher level or a standard. And so I kind of went, not only did I try and cast him, but I try and cast his whole family too. So I'll start with his dad, I guess, and his dad is really easy to fucking cast. His dad's easy to cast because I feel like you just need an old guy. You need that. But old guys are good at being like, you know, staunch and maybe fucking kind of have that death stare. I don't know. Robert De Niro would work really well, of course. But also, don't know if you know John Cleese from Baldy Towers would work perfectly too. Just for fun, I put in Bruce Willis, but that's probably not gonna happen. For his mum, he's someone like sweet and happy and just like light. And Diane Keaton, he's great. She's great. And obviously for his son, I would definitely go with fucking Finn Wolfhard. I've seen the comparisons on his YouTube comments to how much they look like each other, and that could fucking work. And Jason Nash. Okay, this is quite fucking hard. Because you need someone, well, it's not hard, but you need someone. Okay, so like I like my next Stranger Things pick is David Harbour, and I think that would work so well for when he's angry. Jason, I feel like that's perfect for when, you know, when David Harbour does his angry like rampages. That's kind of like what Jason does when he gets so angry and stuff. And I think that's fucking pictures that side of him perfectly, because of the picture kind of this light-hearted kind of side. So I've also gone for Jim Carrey. Oh my god, I don't think I... Okay, I just looked at what I wrote down. Fucking hell. Okay, look. If you hate those two picks, you're gonna fucking despise me for this third one. And maybe I'm just gonna lose all credibility right fucking here. Adam Sandler. If you're going for a quirky movie, Adam Sandler did amazingly in his recent movie, right? Crystals or some shit. Apparently it was really good. And like, he could... Fuck. Maybe that's not a good choice. Well, I don't fucking know. Okay guys, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Who would I cast to play David Dobrik? And I don't know where I should be looking. Should I be looking at... I'm looking at myself. Or should I look at this? Should I be looking at you? I'll try looking at you. Because this is quite fucking weird if I'm just... It's like, what the fuck are you staring at? I'm not used to this, clearly. So this is I think this was one of the hardest ones to pick, because you need someone... I wrote down fucking notes of what you need to be a David Dobrik, an actor for David Dobrik. So it's very hard, because you need him to be light, right? You need him to be light, cheerful, funny, and kind of goofy at times, right? In many ways, the comic relief, but you also need someone who's charismatic and can carry, like, you know, presence. Needs to be a leader. Needs to be someone who's commanding, someone who can like flip a switch and be like a director that can get angry and be like shouting at people and be like, no, this is what we need. This is what I want. This is what has to happen. And they can't be fucking too... I mean, this might not seem like a valid point, but of course it's a valid point when you're picking that. They can't be too good looking, right? Because they can't be freaking Hugh Jackman in a jacket and weird hair and be like, you know, it has to be... You can't put freaking Tom Cruise... No, you can't put Tom Cruise there, because Tom Cruise is too good looking, and also he's not funny enough, so that wouldn't work. Ryan Reynolds then. Ryan Reynolds is funny. Ryan Reynolds could do it. He's quite like commanding, but he's just too... He just seems like too much of a Hollywood guy, you know, like too handsome and kind of stereotype looking. It wouldn't fucking work with Ryan Reynolds, would it? Which is why I went for George Clooney. Okay, George Clooney is just a joke pick. That's my mum. No, my mum doesn't fucking like George Clooney. I don't get it. George Clooney to me isn't good looking. Whatever. I put George Clooney for bands. If this was made in the 60s, how old is he? If this movie was made in the 80s, George Clooney could be David Dobrik, guys. Oh my gosh. But yeah, George Clooney. Okay, Paul Rudd. Right, this has been thrown around a lot. Why Paul Rudd? And now, This has actually been brought up to David Dobrik. It's in one of his blogs or one of Jason's vlogs. I should be looking at this. That's how much of a weirdo I am because I did watch. I don't watch so much now, but and he was asked this question about Paul Rudd, and he said Paul Rudd would be too mature to play him. And you know what? I fucking agree. I think Paul Rudd is quite goofy in a way, but yeah, he's not as like light and frothy. Jeez. My next pick is Larry David. I mean, they've got the same hair, right? It's pretty much the same. They kind of act similar. He would work. But Larry David in there. Here's a curveball. Tom Holland. Okay. Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland would work for a number of reasons, but it also wouldn't work for a number of reasons. Because number one, like I said before, he does play Spider-Man, right? He does lead a movie. But I just don't see the kind of same like overbearing presence that maybe David would bring, you know, the same kind of leadership qualities, or not leadership qualities, maybe like director-like qualities where you're telling me what to do and you know what I mean. It wouldn't work for a lot of reasons, but it would work for a lot of reasons too. Like he could be quite charming and like good with the ladies, because I don't fucking know, dude. Fuck. Damn it, I went with Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter. I just want him in somewhere. I want Daniel Radcliffe in there somewhere. Maybe he's not for David Dobrik either. Maybe I could put him somewhere else. Maybe Daniel Radcliffe could be Scott. Ooh. Fucking work. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Maybe all these decisions are bad. This is the worst casting I've ever done. Maybe I just title this word. I don't know. Most of these are jokes for me. Fucking Timothée Chalamet could work. You know, why not? He could be serious and all that shit. He's quite like fluffy. Another one I've heard the guys from the vlog squad bounce around is Ashton Kutcher. There you go, that could be it right there. Done. Well, yeah, tell me if you liked those picks. If you didn't like those picks, tell me why. Pick your own, tell me what you'd like. I might do another video similar to this one where maybe I talk about the movie I would do, because I did write like a fucking timeline about how it should go and like who the main characters would be. I'm kind of actually sitting on the floor. Don't know if it was obvious. Thank you, bye.